Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? It's Big E here from the King's Room. Well, the King's Room says somewhere back there. This is the Chat Tavern. That's what this is. I just woke up about a half an hour ago, so I still got my deep Barry White going on. The Last of Us, Part 2. The first episode was going to come out. Wait, today's Saturday. It was going to come out Sunday night. However, as I mentioned before, I did a quick update video a couple days back or whatever, and I was talking about how I'd sold my video capture card, my HD60, and I'd not used it. I've not used the PS4 for that. That's really the only reason that I got the card. But I ended up selling it and didn't think anything of it. Anyway, the point is, I have to use a program. It's called Remote Play, and what it does is it allows me via plugging my, my other monitor cable into the PC and then the controller into the PC. It connects Bluetooth, blah blah blah, or whatever the connection is, and I'm able to capture that screen. The problem is it only captures in 720. So I was just going to okay, well, I mean, 720 is still technically HD, although it's horrible looking on a big monitor. Anyway, so day before yesterday, Friday for me, I had everything set up and I was recording. I got about 10 minutes, not very much, and the Remote Play app, it froze, which disconnected me. As soon as that happens, it disconnects you from the PS4. So it wasn't that big of a deal. I'd watched the opening cinematic, and I had just started the game. And the way that game starts off, we're on a horse with our brother Tommy. Well, he's on a different horse. And I was just kind of getting used to the controllers, like a minute of gameplay, and that's when it crashed. I was like, okay. So I took that opportunity to look at the raw video file that I'd recorded. Garbage. The quality, I cannot live with it. It's just, like I was saying in the other video, if you watch on a cell phone, it probably looks okay, but I'm just not down for it. The first game was just too good. I feel like these games are just too good for me to put it out in that poor quality. It doesn't do the game justice to me. So I'm going to postpone the release of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm ordering another capture card. I'm going to get the HD60S. This is a big spend for me. They're kind of expensive. But I'm already dipped into my savings anyway, so what the hell? Maybe I might be homeless in 3 months, but whatever. No. This is an investment in the channel. And so to me, those things are worth it to do. And again, it's because the game is so good and I want to see it. Now, even with the capture card, this capture card allows 4K pass-through. I don't record in 2K or 4K. I record in 2K, but I will be upscaling it like before. But the quality, I was looking at YouTube videos and stuff, and it's way better. Even 1080, if I get it in 1080, it's going to look a lot better than 720. So we're going to wait until I get the card. No, I can't order the card. I'm going to have to wait a week, maybe 2 weeks before I order the card. This is based on work that I have coming in. This is based on money. Okay. I'm a poor dude. So just hang in there. Now, in the meantime, I brought back Minecraft, SnowRunner, Diablo. And Skyrim, I'm starting Skyrim over. I was waiting for just one comment. If somebody said, Skyrim, like you did, you know who you are. I'm bringing it back. So we had 4 episodes, I think, of Skyrim. About 4 hours of gameplay, roughly, probably. I'm just going to roll a new character, and we're going to do it from scratch because, honestly, I've kind of forgotten a lot of the stuff that was going on. And there was a story developing, and I was having to try to I was going to make a choice between Stormcloaks and Mountain Douches or something. I don't remember who the other people were, but so I'm going to be bringing Skyrim back. I might also start another game, just a little filler game that I've been wanting to play. And I've mentioned this game before on the channel. I think I'll just kind of leave it. It's not a secret, but I'll just say that there's a new game coming up. It's going to be unlike anything I've ever played. I've never played the game before. I used to watch a guy play this game many years ago. I'm talking probably close to 10 years ago. Roughly 8 to 10 years ago, I used to watch this guy play it. And it looked like a hell of a lot of fun. And the game has improvements now and all this. So, World of Warcraft, still happening. We're doing the Aquaphobic Mage Challenge. And you're going to start seeing a little bit more cinematics and things. And I'm going to try to start not streamlining, but doing particular quests as we get closer to our goal, which is to hit just level 30. But that character that was created by Captain Kirk, Kevin, how are you, dude? Superb backstory. And I've not RP'd it anywhere near enough like I should have been doing. So we're going to start doing a little bit more of that. I don't know if you're into cinematics. I have a lot of fun with cinematics. I like doing them. It's just something different for me to do, and I can kind of get a little creative. For me, it's creative. So we're going to be doing that. And I've been thinking about Season of Discovery. I'm still not sure if I want to do it. If I'm being really honest, I'm pretty burned out on World of Warcraft right now. The last almost 3 years now, we've had 2-3 Warcraft episodes going on the channel, and actually more than that. I think at one point we had 5 different characters. But the HD run, or the hardcore run that I just did was, it was fun. We had some tense moments. Finally made it to level 60. Yes, we did. And the video that I put out, I was trying to be like, did I die? I don't know if I made it. I was, I think I had some of you worried, but that was the point. That's how I get my views. It's like scare tactics. No. But I may just kind of step back a little bit. I mean, like I said, I've said this many times. We're probably always going to have a World of Warcraft episode or series or whatever, Let's Play going on the channel. But the next thing I do with World of Warcraft, I kind of want it to be something a little bit different. I do like leveling characters. I'm an altaholic, I guess. But when I do my alts, like when I've done them in the past before I've had my channel, I would get them to like level 20 or 30, and then I just wouldn't play them anymore. I would start a new character. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am like that. This is why the challenges are so fun for me, because it's a completely different way to play the game, and I have to try not to fail. And, most of them are permadeath, and most of them are playing it in a way that I'm not used to. So it's just different and more fun for me. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know about The Last of Us. It's going to be on hold. It might be 2 weeks. It could be. Where's my calendar here? What is today? Today is the 13th, Saturday. It's going to be a little less than 2 weeks. Well, depending on shipping, somewhere in there, which I don't like because I really want to be playing the game, but I am not going to play any more of the game. Like I said, I played about 10 minutes of it, 10-15 minutes of it, and it's interesting. What I saw was already interesting, but so just you have to wait a little bit longer. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some other stuff. Duck Lord and a couple other people were asking me about like my other World of Warcraft characters. So there's Finn. We have Finn the Dwarf Hunter. We have Mountain the Gnome Warrior. There was Sorrow, I think was an undead priest, or is he a warlock? I don't remember. There's Biceps, the Tauren, druid, I think. Do we have somebody else? I think that's it. I don't know what's going to happen with those characters. Finn, I was kind of working on like the PvP stuff, but I'm just not good at PvP. I'm not good. You guys know that. I try to have fun with it, but I don't know. I need to. I'm going to kind of step back a little bit, I think, and just kind of take a break from Warcraft. We're going to continue the viewer challenges because, like I said, that's different, a different way to play. And Season of Discovery, maybe I should put out a poll on the channel. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll put out a poll, and maybe it'll be 2 polls, like a poll to vote. If most of you want to see me do it, then I will do it. Because it does look fun. It looks different. And the only thing about Season of Discovery, it looks like there's a lot more group stuff going on. Yeah. I'm not the best with groups. Just, because I get awkward and stuff, even in a video game. And then maybe I do another poll. Like if enough people want to see me play it, then maybe you guys can choose what you want to see me play. Because I don't know anything. All I know is from what I've seen from Travisine, there's different runes you can put on your gear, it looks like, and do different builds. You have the hybrid classes. There's a lot of PvP. There's dungeons, that kind of stuff. So I guess look for a poll on the channel. And if you feel like voting or you care, just vote. And I'll give it a day or two. And if the majority wants to see me play, I'll do Season of Discovery, and then you guys can, let me know you want to what server, Horde or Alliance, and what character maybe. You could also roll dice. I like doing that. But so that's it. Quick update. I'm just trying to keep this under 15 minutes. Anything else? I think that's it. The release schedule. So for SnowRunner and Minecraft are going to be coming out every other day for right now. Diablo 3. It was going to be Diablo 3 and The Last of Us was going to be the other alternating days, those 2, plus the Aquaphobic Mage Challenge comes out every day. So it would be 3 videos a day. But because The Last of Us has been delayed, I'm probably going to do Skyrim. Yeah, wait. Yes, Skyrim is probably going to go in the place of The Last of Us. So, for instance, tomorrow on Sunday the 14th, well, I need to get this recorded today. Tomorrow is supposed to be The Last of Us and Diablo 3. So it's going to be Skyrim and Diablo 3. My headphones have been cutting in and out a lot lately, and the battery is completely full, so I don't know what's going on there. Monday is going to be SnowRunner and Minecraft. Tuesday, Skyrim, Diablo 3. And then, of course, the Aquaphobic Mage Challenge. That I might change it up a little bit because I do want to try to get this new game we're going to be playing. But I'll try to work out a better thing. But I guess I'm just saying that the videos are still going to be coming. There's just going to be some different stuff going on, which is exciting. Like I said, I need kind of a break from Warcraft because I don't want to be burned out in the game and playing the game because it's going to come through and how I'm narrating. I don't have as much fun. So that's that. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. It means a whole lot to me. It really does. I've been having a lot of people, subscribers and members interacting, sending me, messages and I get gifts from you guys, which range a wide variety of stuff. And it's so awesome for me. It really is. Some of you keep me fed. You know who you are. You keep me fed and you're helping me survive. Others trying to smarten me up with books and stuff. By the way, Boomy, I started that book. I got 2 books from one of my members. All the Light That We Can't See. It's a Pulitzer Prize winner. I can't remember the name of the other one. I started that first book, All the Light We Can't See. It is fan-fucking-tastic, Boomy. Thank you so much, man. I'm just into it. I started it the other night. I was in there and I couldn't sleep. Turn on the light. It's like, let me read my books. I forgot I had my books. That is incredible. I'm only probably 6 chapters in, maybe, if even that much. It is phenomenal. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the other one as well. Anyway, I'm saying thank you. I've got drinks. We do have a mystery. I don't know if they're just a viewer, a subscriber, a member. Maybe they don't even watch my channel. I don't know, but I'm getting mystery packages every once in a while. Everything from Twinkies to a 4-pound bag of candy, cologne. What did I most recently get? Energy drinks. This. Yeah, I've got different flavors. I don't know who it is, but I want to say thank you. Trying to fatten me up, apparently, which wouldn't be too hard. I have a sweet tooth as it is. Anyway, I'm saying thank you to my lovely viewers, subscribers, and channel members. I appreciate you so much. So that's all I wanted to say. Last of Us 2 going to be on hold. And again, I want to do that game justice, and I don't want to put out a 720p. It actually looks worse than 720. And I even went so far as I took that 10-minute video, I put it into my editing software, and I tried to upscale it to 4K. It was garbage. You're not going to get better quality than what you started with. I mean, if you have decent quality, maybe you can sharpen it. I don't even know, but what I record in 2K, and 2K is good enough for me. It looks all right. But going from 2K to 4K, that's just how I have the program set. I just do it because I might just stop doing it, but I don't think there's a difference, really. It doesn't really work that way. I got to look into it. But all I know is the raw video file and the upscaled video file looked exactly the same, and they were it was terrible. As you know, that game, there's a lot of moving and stuff, and it's just fucking blurry and blotchy. One thing I will say, I am going to be struggling with this controller. I am an old man. I am used to the keyboard and mouse, and I can barely do that. This is going to be a lot of trouble for me. One thing I do not like about this game so far, so you move with whatever that is, left stick or something, and then you have to work the camera with the right one. The camera doesn't follow the character. So if I'm running and I go off to the right, my character just kind of stays, it goes way off to the side. So it's very disorienting for me and strange. If anybody knows of a setting that I can make the camera follow the character, please let me know, because it's a problem. It is a problem. I'm going to have a lot of trouble with that, especially in combat situations and whatever. I can just tell because I was on the horse and I was jumping and trying to do stuff, and the camera was just fucking all over the place. So be prepared for the struggle bus, okay? The struggle bus is real on this. This is why I actually don't play the PS4. I bought this when I started the channel like almost 3 years ago, and I played this thing for on and off for like a week, and I just was like, I can't do the controller. So I don't know. Maybe I can figure out how to use the keyboard. I think I tried that before. I think there's a way to do it, but I don't know if you have to have a certain type of keyboard or whatever. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. You guys and gals take care. Look for some new stuff coming up, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.